Hello everyone, my name's ActionPacked and I'm back here giving you guys the very first details about Black Ops 3 Zombies at Comic-Con. Now, if you guys have been on Twitter and you follow Charlie Intel, I'm sure you guys are pretty much up to date on everything you need to know. And I gotta say, huge shout out to Charlie Intel. They have been so good about the coverage for this, and they are pretty much the only people actually giving really good, in-depth, and quality coverage on this Comic-Con details and everything that's going on. So huge shout out to Charlie Intel. I'll have their link to their website and their Twitter down below. Go check them out. They do great coverage on what they do, so just, go check them out. But anyways, we have some details here. We got the full cast revealed. We have the name of the first map and a few other details, and I'm going to dive right into that. And there's also some other stuff that has been revealed already, but this information is coming out literally so fast, so I'll just cover them in their own specific videos and cover them, kind of according to the different subjects that they go along with. So our first one here is the cast. We have Jeff Goldblum, we have Heather Graham, we have Neil McDough, or Duna, I'm not really sure how to pronounce his last name, but I'll have their IMBD pages down below if you want to check out what they've worked on and stuff. We have Ron Perlman and Robert Picardo. Now, each of these individuals are going to have different names in the game. Of course, these are just their actual names IRL, but we have Nero, Jessica, Vincent, and Campbell, and also we have Shadow Man. Now that is going to be Robert Picardo. Shadow Man is going to be this individual who kind of guides the characters, helps them survive. He's going to be very dark and somewhat mysterious and apparently different in some way. But each of these characters are going to have their own little secrets, their own little faults, and I assume that's probably going to unravel as you play the game, as it usually does. And we also have a second cast for a second map, which is called The Giant, which, if you guys know Call of Duty Zombies, that is obviously a remake of the map Der Riese. Now, of course, Der Riese was originally in World at War. It was remade for Black Ops 1, and now they're remaking it for Black Ops 3. Now, just imagine the graphics on this. It's going to be outstanding. I can already tell. They're going to have the original cast in this map as well, and that's going to be Stephen Blum, Tom Kane, Nolan North, and Fred Tatasciore. Now, these individuals played Nikolai, Takio, Dempsey, and Richtofen, but I'm sure you guys already knew the old crew details, but I'm just going to stop there. And if you guys want to be able to play as this old crew, you're going to actually have to get one of the collector's editions, which include the Juggernaut edition, the Hardened edition, or even the Digital Deluxe edition. All of these editions are only available on the PS4 and Xbox One. So if you guys are still on old gen, then I'm sorry to say, but you're not going to be able to play on this remastered map for Der Riese or, The Giant and play with the old crew. So that kind of sucks, but anyways, I'm sure they're trying to push people towards next gen, so that's probably what they're trying to do here. But anyways, if you guys want to get more details about Black Ops 3 Zombies and Call of Duty Zombies at Comic-Con over the next few days, and even a lot more videos later today, I have a lot of stuff planned. I know the trailer's coming out, so I'll do a breakdown of that as well. So be sure to stay tuned for that later today, and I'll see you guys in those videos.